Hi Libra, I'm Trace and welcome into my channel. I am doing your May reading. This is EarthStar. Welcome back to those who are returning. I really am so grateful for you, and welcome into those who are here for the first time. This card I've got here is your year card, and what I do every month is I do a reading with my cards, and then I channel some messages coming through for you. And Libra, your card for the year that has been carried through with this deck, it says Overload. It's the 10 of Wands, and Overload is self-explanatory here. You can see there's a chap here holding this huge big rock, and all this earthy energy, it's all this earthbound energy that is accumulating and accumulating, and I suppose as he walks, it gets worse and worse. So what you are advised this year, Libra, and you have been the whole year, is to identify what is frustrating, what is burdened, what is toxic to you, what is perhaps needing to be let go, like a collapse. And the 10s are always the end of a cycle. So this year you are asked to understand who, what in your life needs to be unburdened, needs to be let go, needs to be almost like purged because of your self-worth or self-respect, or just to strengthen your life a bit. So, you know, this is definitely a root chakra thing. It's everything to do with your job or stress management or anything surfaced in your life that makes you feel drained. People, circumstances, and because you have this as your challenge this year, you haven't earned it. You are bringing it along from people that are trying to prove themselves to you, or trying to bargain with you or beg with you to perhaps make your worth look worse to them. So, Libra, this is your challenge this year. And I think in May, you have an opportunity to really let that go, because in April I said to you that you know, we had that energy of being in the passage where we were all assessing life and just sort of treading lightly. But May has come along now, and cosmically we are encouraged, and we are going to be influenced by our planets. We always are. We are encouraged to transform. We are encouraged to understand that karmic cycles are coming to an end, and we need to let go. We need to make sure that we are letting go. So Libra, let's see what's coming through for you for the month of May. You've got the threshold. Now you've got a guy sitting here, sitting outside of his door, and he's contemplating life. He's got a map in his hand, he's got his dog, he's got his bag packed. So you're on the threshold. This is beautiful. This is saying to you, you know what, you are in a space now where you have the world in your hands. You can either go for a walk down here and turn right, or you can turn left, or you can jump on that ship and you can get yourself an adventure. So that is so exciting for you, Libra. I think that is amazing. So let's see what's coming up for you in this card, and let's see what's coming up for you going on further. And you know, the threshold, I'm just getting a bit more invites here. The threshold, you've got the green door here. Now that is your heart chakra. What makes your heart happy? And it's a new chapter of your life. This is definitely a new stage in your life where something is ending. You close the door to what didn't make your heart beat beautifully, and now you are going, you've got a sort of almost like an important journey ahead of you. And this is like, you can maybe take stock and reflect. He's also contemplating, he's sitting there and reflecting. He's got the map in his hand, a whole sort of atlas map there, and he is expressing gratitude for perhaps what happened on the other side of the door, and saying, you know, I know what I was carrying. I'm now going to stop putting that down. I don't need to carry it with me anymore. I am packing lightly. I'm putting down my load, and this cycle that's ending is now opening a new phase to me. And if I look up at the journey ahead of me, that road is clean, beautiful and clean. So you could even pop into this house and meet somebody. You could go into the pub and meet somebody, then talk to them. So this new door opening for you, Libra, is about the whole threshold, and it's a significant time for you this month. It's a significant cycle happening for you. So sure, what foundations are you going to lay in May? And I just feel that charging forward isn't always the good thing. He's contemplating. So let us see. Even though May energy is forward energy, let us see what is happening for you. I'm going to be choosing here, which is my little spirit cards. I think that is going to give you such a beautiful message to go with this. What message does Libra need? What encouraging message does Libra need to go across this threshold? How does Libra cross this threshold? I'm going to take that little one there. Now, I think these cards depict who we are as a little spirit. Let's see what you've got. You've got cocoon. It's okay to take the time you need to rest, heal, and feel safe enough to go out into the world. Oh my goodness. Now, don't you think he's doing that? He's cocooning. He's decided He's made a decision. There's your little spirit inside of him. He's packed lightly, so he's deciding what is next for him. Now, I love that for you. Libra, perhaps you need a week or two into May. Perhaps you understand that you've got opportunities coming up. Perhaps you need to stop in this little pub and cocoon for a little bit. Maybe have a meal with somebody. Perhaps not stay too long, but you are definitely asked to cocoon and decide what you want. And there's nothing wrong with that. Perhaps take some time with your pets. Your pets can give you some love and encouragement for the next couple of weeks. I love that for you. And then now you've got, this is the card that I'm going to choose for to see what you need to let go of. And there's a little butterfly here, and there's this lady actually taking time to watch this butterfly and enjoy life. And you've got discard any fears of success and be willing to offer more than is expected of you. So while you cocoon and while you decide what you need in life, take the fears away from needing people. You know, sometimes if you let people go, it can cause a fear inside of you. Oh, I might need them, or I might need that job, or this is expected of me. You're so stayed in your ways. You're so built up about how people channel your self-worth for you that you actually don't know what's expected of you anymore. And in this time, this little threshold that you're in, you're going to find that. Oh, I love this, love this, love this, love this for you. Let's see what your tarot cards have to say going forward. Let's see what your tarot cards have to say going forward. What does Libra need to know for May? Now, your first card will be your focus card. Your second card will be something you might bump up against, and your third card it's going to be your whoopsie, everything is just bouncing over here. I'm going to take that as your focus card. Your second card is what you might bump up against for Libra, and your third card will be message from spirit, and also that's sort of like a guidance and outcome for the month of May. So what is Libra's message from spirit? Let's have a look to see what you got here. Let's have a look to see what you got. Okay, Libra, let's see what we got now for your focus. And I saw that jumping over, and you got the Wheel of Fortune at focus. Now, this goes in so nicely with your little message here, because the Wheel of Fortune is that pause that you need to take and understand that life does go in cycles. We've got cycles, we've got people that affect us every day. These little symbols on the edge are people, the knowledge that people give you, the knowledge that people the toxic energy that might come towards you. I think that's Aquarius, and this is probably a fire sign. That's Leo, and that is Taurus. I'm not sure what the dragon is. I think it might be Sagittarius. But what the whole card means to you is that you've got a wheel of life, okay, carrying on. And in that wheel of life is ups and downs. Sometimes you're on the bottom. Sometimes you're really battling on the bottom in life. And sometimes you're on the top. Sometimes you are swinging around it. This card's saying to you now what you need to focus on is that it's swinging you around to an amazing top for you. This is swinging around to an amazing, amazing time for you because you're on the threshold of it. And I think you've been cocooning already. Somehow, Libra, because of how your energy is coming in here for you for this overload for the year, you've been cocooning already, thinking straight ahead of yourself what I need to be doing with my life. So discard the fears of that, of success. Don't be afraid of what could come. You never know what can come of this coming down of you. And because you've had this conditioning of what is expected of you, you need to let all of that go, because that is what's holding you back. And then what you might bump up against, there you go, other people. And this is exactly what your overload here is. Now, the Five of Wands is the chaos and conflict card. And what it's saying to you, Libra, is that everybody's monkeys in circus is their monkeys in circus. And that is how you stay in the middle of the wheel. You need to focus on that. Focus on your monkey and your circus. You see this guy on the end here. He hasn't put his stick into the fight yet. He's on the outside. And that is you. Take your stick away. So that is what Spirit is saying to you here, is that if people come against you, you're probably carrying everybody else's nonsense in your life. Perhaps you've got siblings or family or children or husbands or wives or colleagues that have bringing you into their nonsense in life, their SH1T. You're trying to help them. You're trying to figure out a way to maybe fix them. No, Libra. No. That's not your problem anymore. That is not your problem. And I know you've been, because you've got this card, I know you've been thinking about that. So please, what you need to not bump up against is other people. Stay out of the circus and the monkeys there. Go on your journey. Close that door to your heart chakra. Just send them love, send them light, and say, you know what, I'm not responsible for you anymore. And close that door and pack lightly and go forward. And what is, oh my goodness, so you've got the three of swords here, and this is what Spirit is saying to you is this has broken your heart for a long time, a very, very long time, Libra, and you don't want to go ahead of this anymore. Why are you allowing other people, other thoughts, other life to, this is what Spirit is saying to you. This is terrible. This is terrible to live your life that way. So let's see what the bottom of the deck is. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I knew I had to get something nice for you, Libra. This is what you had to work towards. And Spirit is saying to you is that you can't keep doing this for the rest of your life, Libra, is worrying about what everybody else is doing. And this Three of Swords is that, it's like really the bottom of the barrel. And I'm so sorry, Libra, if this has really caused you. And this is because you're such an amazing, amazing soul. This overload here is what happens. You get this broken heart. You get this energy together. And your 2025 needs to stop there. That we need to cover this up. Let's cover all this up with this. Right. We need to cover that all up. That is your energy going forward. So what this means is, okay, Libra, you've got the 10 of Cups here. And in the tens is, in your minor arcanas, it's the space you get to in life where it is everything that you want. You've worked towards everything you want. See this family sitting here. They are looking ahead of them. They're not looking back. They aren't looking behind to see what has caused them the pain, what has caused them this overload, what has caused them this heartache. This is emotional happiness. And because you've got this threshold card, this is what is waiting for you at the end of May or during May. This is what you need to face, not the nonsense of everybody else around you. Because if you think about it, if you cocoon and you sit with yourself, Libra, I can tell you right now, your problems aren't your own. Your problems are everybody else around you. And this is what I get for you. So this card is just depicting rainbows and unicorns. And that's what you want. That's what you are working towards. And that is what that road is going to take you to, Libra. That is what that road is going to take you to. Right, let's see what else is coming through for you. Let's see what's coming through for you here, Libra. Well, this card just keeps wanting to step. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Libra. Let's see what else is coming through for you. All right, Libra, what is your journey card got to do with this month? Libra, can you read that? Can you see what I'm reading? Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. All right. All right. Phew, Libra, I don't have to say any more here. That is what your cards are saying to you. Is you can overcome anything. And let's just put all of that on top of each other, because that is what your spirit is saying to you. That is what the cosmos is saying to you. That is what everything is saying to you this month, is you can overcome anything. Okay. And and you know, I was saying to all the other signs as well that cosmically this month, okay, it's a transformational month. I'm just going to read from my notes because I'm a no astrologer. And what I studied, what I wrote up is that welcome change in the month of this month. Step forward with leaps of faith. And that is what, well, maybe not leaps, maybe just contemplating with faith. And it's a new karmic cycle, as I said to you before. It's a new karmic cycle, and it brings in changes to let go and redo. Okay, discard, redo how people affect you. And I think what this is also saying to you is connect with your spiritual side, because this spiritual journey can take you on a different route than worrying about how other people, you need to fix other people. And those obstacles, you can overcome anything when you're on a spiritual space, when you cocoon with yourself, when you find you find that Libra back again, that beautiful transformational person that you are. It's like an aha moment. Like May is like an aha moment for you. So remember who you are, that everything is an experience, and all the lessons that have come your way, you have been given the knowledge and the savvy to know what to let go and to overcome, because you can do anything. Wow, Libra, that's a really lovely message for you. And you have the savvy to crawl back into the middle there and let other people do what they need to do. That is their journey. That is their path. You cannot help them. The only person you can help is yourself. So Libra, that is awesome. I'm drawing a, I think it's upside down. I'm drawing a little number card for you for the rest of the month, and a little angel whisper from that. What does Libra need to hear? I'm taking that one for you. And you have got 1515, creativity. Keep assessing the creative connections you have, that you feel to the divine. Keep assessing and creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is around you. So look at your affirmation. Creativity is my birthright. As I express my creativity, I feel a beautiful flow of love and connection. So that also tells me, Libra, when you go on this little journey that you're doing, you can pick up along the way, the creative ideas that you can have. Perhaps you can find a yoga circle. Perhaps you can find other people that are like-minded to you, that take you to this emotional, happy space, and get creative with that. Perhaps go to an art class and you can pick up friends and family there that are on your wavelength, instead of having people that are overloading you to burdening to their life. So that is also something that you can think of today. The way that you can overcome obstacles is to link up with people that help your creative side come out, that beautiful personality that you are, that beautiful creativeness that you are, and use that as a guide for you this May, to give you the peace and to give you that space inside of you that helps you to get back to who you are. Sure, Libra, I don't feel anything more coming through for you, but that creativity, I mean, that is an abundant kind of thinking. What is it that makes you feel creative? Physically that you can do, emotionally that you can do, and mentally that you can do, that can make yourself creative, that can help you be more creative in your path instead of mentally getting tied up in everybody else's path. Such a lovely message for you, Libra, and I'm sending you so much peace, and that may bring all the transformation that you deserve, and remind you how beautiful you are, because you are amazing. Take care, Libra. Chat to you soon.